Motilal Oswal and Raamdeo Agrawal, who are dousing the split rumours in a rare interaction. Speaking with my colleague Ajay Sharma, the stalwarts at Motilal Oswal sound extremely bullish in growing the brokerage firm and see huge potential in NBFCs.
In 2004 or 5, we had one rumor going that this company is sold to Sahara or something. The deal is done, and so in fact I asked one of my employees, what do you think of this rumor going on? He said, sir, how do we know what's happening in the boardroom? Then we had to hire a quarter page of Economic Times and say that, sir, there is nothing. This company is completely as it is, where it is, and run by two of us. So that was a kind of a rumor once I remember 2004 or 2005. So, I mean, I think again this is a figment of somebody's imagination that they think like that. Which is very sad, but...
Motilal, what do you think would have triggered this kind of even talk happening in the market just because one segment of the business did not work out exactly the way you had planned, perhaps with hiccups? It will come back.
See, two things. First is, I have been hearing this kind of rumors for last 20 years. Every 2-3 years, somebody will say that, oh, is there any kind of issue between the promoters and all that kind of stuff. And every time they are proved wrong. So there is absolutely not a kind of iota in that kind of rumor, and in fact, to come from a very respected national paper itself shows about that how they have gone wrong on making this kind of I would say rumors, or they have been part of this rumor. But that's fine. I think we are doing our business the way we were doing say 30 years back. And I can say from my side that it's not going to happen, at least in my lifetime, that we will split. The relationship is so strong and prospering. Now coming back to the business, there will be always, we have seen many ups and downs in the market cycle.
No, actually we wish the same for you. We've seen you for almost over a decade together.
See, if you look at the size of the company, Aspire is really not even 1/5. So why Aspire should drag the whole kind of MOFSL culture or MOFSL?
But sir, we did see that even the valuation of the overall company had halved. When this particular Aspire issue came up at the peak, and now of course it's coming back as people are understanding. How confident are you that this part of the business will come back to normalcy and gallop ahead, say in the next 2-3 quarters?
No, I'm very confident. In fact, I personally spend 80% of my time to make sure that this ship come on in proper shape. In fact, I have shifted my own office to Aspire.
Also, yeah.
So that's not an issue. I think I'm very confident that we'll be able to bring back the growth. Of course, when the size of the business is huge, it takes time for you to control certain situations, or for you to understand even when you are completely new and you left it to the professionals, for you to understand the ground realities, the problem side. It took some time, but now we know what exactly the problem is. The whole team, the old team has left, or they have been asked to go. In fact, CEO has just resigned last week, and new search for the CEO is on. So till we find a competent CEO, I think we'll keep on driving it with full force. We have built a lot of businesses, and every business took time. So it takes time to build a business and to bring up certain size. But look at the opportunity. Housing finance is a much larger opportunity than even, I would say, asset management or broking.
Raamdeo ji,
just to see, whatever we are seeing in Aspire, it's not that it was not thought through. See, you are frozen when something happens which you never thought through. Even before laying the foundation for this, we were aware of this challenge. Okay, and that's why, as I was telling you, there's always 2-3 levels of recourse in this. It's a collateralized lending. Properly collateralized lending with huge margin of safety. You give 65 rupees for 100 rupees house, and still this country can buy all the houses whatever we have, some 40-50,000 houses. Of that, just about 7-8% are stressed. It's not that it's gone, it is still collateralized. So, I mean, this is how you learn the entire game of making money in the businesses.